Uh-oh. Making a lot of noise all of a sudden. Ah! Hi guys, Jackie Wolf here, and today we're going to be playing Hogwarts Legacy as I peak all of your expectations. And that's right, I'm a Neko and a moron. And hi, Jay Honey. How are you, bro? I'm doing okay, actor. Yeah, that's me. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. The term begins on 1st September. Yeah. Let's get started. Pre-made. How do I want to be? That's cute. Wow. The delay. I'm going to have to get a better capture card, guys. This is not working very well. I don't know if I can delay my interactions with chat any more than I am. Oof. That's not good. But there is a delay in the... it wouldn't be a me stream if I didn't have to edit stuff live. Yeah, I can't add a delay. Fuck. This is why you should test stuff, guys. She's cute. I want that pre-made. We're obviously gonna make it a little more my style. I need Irish skin. We'll get better glasses later. I actually like that hairdo though. Not much for the color. Whoa. Ooh, pink. Español. No habla español. No speak Spanish, sorry. I wish I did. It's a beautiful language. For beautiful people. I don't need a screw. Sorry about that. It's just not a language I know. Angry eyebrows. Well, thank you, Johnny, for the follow. Is straighten out the mic a little bit so it picks me up a little better.
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
You get to play with the spells and stuff. Yay!
Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
So, chat, what are y'all guys up to today? And yes, I do mean every chat. Juan Brada. That's right, guys. Juan Brada. And reach. Can't skip it. Oh. Can't skip it. Yay.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Oh,
Mr.
that's
Osric is
nice.
prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although
Oh,
I've
we
yet to
got
convince my
4 people
colleagues at the
watching.
Ministry,
Neat.
I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock.
Uh-oh.
I cannot open it.
Wow.
Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Hang on!
I need to check something because sometimes this doesn't do both chats right.
The key! Give me your hand! Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Ooh, look at the healing.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical
but
dragon would never...
Hi, little.
Professor?
Well,
Sir?
that's... I'm actually fairly big for a
I'm not
person.
sure. But that
But
key you discovered
little
was
people
clearly a
are
port
cool.
key.
Portkey.
An item enchanted
Do you
to
mean
bring
you know
your
a little
activity to a
English?
specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
Because the way I've
would.
learned what little Spanish
But
I do
stay
know,
close.
I learned through playing
We've no
video
idea who
games.
created this port key. Or why.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
You don't say. Huh.
Is
We
that
were
ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Oh, look, that was kind of cool.
Excellent! That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead.
Are we? Are we really that close? Had to fix some things.
Steady yourself.
Okay.
Reparo! Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
This statue looks like a really regal old man pondering his orb. Look at this. Pondering his orb. I want his orb. Let me have your orb. Fine. Sometimes there are secrets. No secrets. Sadness. Oh, wait. There's a pot.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
He's an orb ponderer. Nothing more. He ponders balls. He likes to hold balls. He ponders those balls. The natural enemy of wizards and witches. Pots.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
Sorry, I'm
this?
still getting over being sick.
Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And
No
how
reason.
is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
Well, you
There's
should.
that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
God.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Just walk in and rob the place. So what we should be doing, like, you know, they rich. And then you realize they got goblin magic.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Wait a minute here. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then.
This way.
Stay close.
Come touch my stash. We need some drugs. I need to refix some of the sponsorship stuff. Too.
After you.
And by the way, for those of you watching, you can always donate to my Patreon.
If you don't wish
It
to
does
lose
help
them.
me out. Because this stuff is expensive.
How many vaults vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing
Oh, this
now.
is such a cool little section.
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Oh, that's because my videos apply to different people differently.
Vault number.
Sorry guys,
Vault 12.
private Discord chat doesn't
Momentous
show up.
day.
On your way.
Actually, no YouTube chat showing. I'll have to fix that later. Sorry, my dudes.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Like it's...
Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Interesting.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
No.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
What did you do?
Best of luck.
Hey, babes.
Professor?
That was
What's my
certainly
beautiful chat doing?
unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
I'm glad I'm
Yes,
not getting any
a
hate in
revealing
chat
charm.
for what I'm playing.
No time like the present.
Makes
Let's
me
see
upset.
what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Not so good at those.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Let me touch your weird glowing object.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do.
Revelio.
But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Not out of Gringotts. Oh. Well, that's a shame.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
You're gonna at least make a difference tonight.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm
That's what
fine.
I said last time I was on a date.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
As I moved to the floor,
That
it seemed
statue.
the world was swirling about.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Only as a reflection. No.
There must be something to that reflection you're seeing.
There is, I'm sure.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
You gonna touch tips? Go touch tips! Some tip touching. Not meant to be gay. Yeah.
Look out!
Potato!
Accio! Dissecto! Levioso! Deposo! Deposo! Exposo!
I need you to come near me. So I can pass potato.
Descendo! Levioso!
Potato!
Confringo! Deposo! Exposo! Descendo! Protego! Confringo! Levioso! Deposo! Exposo!
Professor? Professor Fig? Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Lumos, where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
I'm looking for something, but I can't find it. I don't know what to do, chat. I'm fools.
Oh, that's where they're leading me. That globe. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
Badge tips.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Missed the cues. I'm doing terrible. Chat, I'm doing terrible. I'm not getting my hands held. As a poor girl is supposed to do. Chat. I love you, chat. Messed up. Timing's not doing good. Oh, combo. Getting used to an Xbox controller, please forgive me. Man, a little bit high tonight. Sorry, chat, I didn't mean to yell. I'm a terrible streamer. Bit of a cough. I'm sorry.
Lumos.
Yeah, I don't know what that one won't work. Which had a thing found. I'm afraid.
Lumos.
But I have only one choice. Place is cool. I'll enter your chamber of secrets. Ooh, ooh.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. And the responsibility that accompanies it.
Good water.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
I don't know. You shouldn't see.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not
gosh.
giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Do we? Or do you just want to come? I wouldn't mind coming. No chairs. And we made it to Hollywood. It is beautiful. Even if I'm looking at it on an inferior TV. The name of the game, guys. Hogwarts. I have no idea how many people are actually viewing this stream. So, hi, people. Don't worry, there's going to be a lot of changes to my YouTube content and stuff. So, those of you who have been subscribing, congratulations.
Good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
No, I'm not ready for the ceremony.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
I need to disable those. Somebody might be able to dox me based off. There's no notifications.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be
Here,
sorted.
girlfriend.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Wow.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps
Obviously,
you
I want to be
belong
the
in
Dom Queen.
Slytherin.
Dom. It does sound like me, but creativity and wits, patience, loyalty, and hard work, daring, bravery, and chivalry. I think I'm gonna do Ravenclaw.
And you've a ready mind, quick to learn.
Just for this. Just because of this. I have no idea how many people are actually watching this. That chat has, or that number has bounced around so much, it's not even funny.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Has it? I'm sorry.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
Nice, we're going to our common room.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
I'm nervous, chat. It's my first day of school.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
So, Ravenclaw, you answer a riddle.
Go on in and get
Slytherin
You
is
have a big day ahead of you
hidden.
tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
And Ravenclaw's
Professor Weasley.
is
You're
a
welcome.
riddle.
I hope you enjoy your first
That's
night at
neat.
Hogwarts. Sleep well.
I've got to get a better controller. Wow, look at how beautiful that is. Look, don't judge
looks
me.
like
I'm getting
everyone's
some
gone.
Hershey's.
Better
Okay.
head to the common room.
from stairs. Wait. No, it says I'm supposed to go up, so I need to go down. Obviously, that's how that works. You know, let's do the opposite of what it tells you to do. There's nothing down here.
Lumos.
Potato!
Oh well. It was worth a shot, wasn't it, chat?
That's just brilliant, Army. This should be interesting. You think you could... Ah! That is not how that...
It must be different, starting Hogwarts in
Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. It sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you!
Oh no, they're nerds. Surrounded by nerds, guys. Surrounded by nerds. I'm surrounded by nerds. It's okay. I'd rather be surrounded by cuddly nerds than
I've seen them.
jerky jobs.
I accidentally dropped a water worm down my road.
That's not right either.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
I'm Jackie.
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
I feel like I should answer this.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Tego!
This should be interesting. One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Harrowing indeed. I'm still a bit on edge myself, and a little nervous for classes to start.
Oh, you needn't be worried. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
Okay, I'm gonna go talk to who's basically Mama Weasley from the movies. It's the same voice, and it's kind of cool. The controller keeps coming unplugged because it's garbage. That's right, guys. Don't hate for me to buy new.
That new fifth year. Wonder where they're from.
Lumos.
We're gonna go learn things, guys. And explore the wizarding world of Harry Potter.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you... After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you
It's
are.
a book.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
Yes.
You would be
because
wise
that's
to take full
important.
advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Lumos.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
We're going to class, guys.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
We've unlocked fast travel. Yay, fast travel.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Nah, that came unplugged. That's not working as well as I was hoping. To be fair, I don't like PlayStation controllers anymore.
To be honest, anyone who gets in diagonal alleys.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Yes. Get those gamer poses going.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
All right.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead.
Either.
It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Yes. Unfortunately, I do have to use the little girl's room. To use the Chinese room. Yes, I don't know how that works. So I'll be right back. Okay, Dweeb Chan. Thanks for something that I already knew. But it's not about the ending of the game that's going to be a spoiler for me. Sorry. But it's all good. If you want to be a dick, you can be a dick. I don't care. Alright, I'm officially back now. But yeah, somebody being a dick. Ruining all of my fun. It's a shame. We'd be great friends and stuff, but no. Some people are just dick. Anyways, back to the game. There's no positivity, and sorry that took so long. I decided that I was going to go ahead and take care of some other issues. No, that's nice.
we've got.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
I'm still kind of upset about that.
Levioso.
But it's all good. I hope that person actually has a nice day.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, basic cast good. Now, well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick man.
If only all of my students were this again.
Protego.
I do enjoy lively duels.
Stupefy. Levioso.
Watch your opponent decide to attack or defend yourself.
Boom.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
There, just so in case everybody gets confused. We'll do that. That way the next time a troll comes by, it's like, hey, look, I don't care. Anti-trolling measures. I hate it.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Obviously.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
No.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
I have to go to Charms.
Revelio.
Special night. It's tormenting Professor Black.
Revelio.
I must not have the ability yet. But that's okay, I'll get the ability soon.
May we talk about this? You've made your point!
Professor
An
Rowan
hour
tends to go on a
wonder.
bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
How well our professor wants him to get back to the lesson.
Here, behind you. There's an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin?
Yes, I'm the
Welcome
new
to Year
student.
5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it,
You're like this
you
guy.
spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
He's kind of cool.
Even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
No.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio! That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
It's actually kind of cool. I like it.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall. Yes? Splendid! Not to worry. Very good. Stay focused.
Let's see if that does any better.
That's it!
Much better.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this.
Yes!
Splendid!
Bishop. There we go. I will get you back for that. Let us see this. Phew. Here.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go! That is how it's done.
Excellent control there.
Bishop. There we go. You are not making this easy for me, are you? Let us see this. Yes!
No, like it matters. I won anyway. I win. Yay!
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Oh, what a game.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Oh, okay, so
Good game back there.
that's I'm not
admit,
able to see.
I think
That's
I underestimated
rude.
you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get
Sorry, I'm
everything
using
right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm not actually playing this on my main computer.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I'm sorry about that,
appreciate
bot.
your confidence.
I meant to get back to
transferred
y'all
from
and I didn't realize
just
that it
before my
didn't
first
post in the multi-stream
My
chat.
mother received an offer to teach
It
divination
does that
here.
sometimes.
Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
I don't know why it's not showing both in my multi-chat. I may have to get that looked at. But sorry to my YouTube people, I didn't know that y'all were there. It does that sometimes. You just randomly lose chat.
Well, it's been nice talking and
Yes, I'm
competing
using a
with you.
controller.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Actually,
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
I'm not even playing on a computer there, Tori. This is being ran on a Steam Deck. And I missed your blue, and I'm upset about that. Huh. Oh well. But yeah, I'm using a controller. Oh, there it goes. It's working now. Stupid bots. Sometimes things break.
A word, if you would.
I'm not even capturing this on the same computer I'm streaming from.
You wanted
That's why
to
there's a
speak
delay.
with me, Professor.
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted.
Yes, it is a computer, but small.
Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors
But my
give you
main computer can't
instruction
run this
outside
game.
of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear
Despite
from
it
me soon
being
regarding
higher
a
spec
special
than it needs to
assignment
be.
that I am preparing for you.
So this is actually strung together between 3 different computers in a Steam Deck.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Unfortunate.
Yeah,
Beginner's luck.
I
My
guess.
brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities.
It makes it a lot easier to
tends to
run
be
the VTuber
overconfident in
software I
his.
use.
Well, better see to
'Cause
my charms.
it
homework.
does tend
I'm
to
afraid I can't
like to
count
grab
on
things.
beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
I mean, it makes it easier on me because digital being yada yada yada. Don't need to break immersion so people can look at the pretty trans kitty on scene. But I am loving this game. What? What are you what the fucking about? What did I do wrong? Tori? Oh no. I must have upset a friendo. I'm upset now.
Revelio.
Okay. I'm scared now. Why'd I get a what the fuck? Like, what if my two moderators actually show up to chat today or something? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's 3 PCs that are taking this to stream. And the delay will hopefully be fixed in a week or two when I get a new, capture card. I'm using a really old Elgato. Like, extremely old Elgato. That being said, the computer that's broadcasting doesn't actually do USB-C natively.
Not sure he's in at the present moment, the headmaster. Would be sure to tell him how very much you despise him.
Mm-hmm. I do need to get a higher end computer one day. It's on the list of things to do. Must. We'll do cross ones a little later. I want to go ahead and go to Hogmead.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, and if it makes you feel any worse,
excuse Deke.
Everything else is heavily delayed for me too.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Could you DM me that? I mean, I have an Avermedia Bolt, but I've never been able to get it to work with my setup. And this is... Upgrade potato. I need money to upgrade Potato PC.
Have you and Professor Fig
I've
not
been using
discussed
Potato
my
PC
training?
for a very long time.
Continues to be reticent about the details.
But yes, I know, I
Mentioned
need to
only a few
upgrade my
spells.
potato.
Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must
I had
continue
Potato
to build
PC
upon
when
what
I
you've
had
learned.
100
In that
subscribers.
regard, I've asked your professors to help
It's going to
hasten
be
your
hard.
progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Oh, boy. Definitely springtime in Appalachia. I mean, on planet... I forget my backstory. Oh, absolutely. Especially right now in the United States. Ooh. I think I'll go with Natty.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area.
But
She'll keep
it'll
you
get better.
well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables.
That's why I
en route.
constantly do what I do.
A rather unsavory
I work
local.
jobs I
Best
don't
to
like.
avoid him and his associates,
I
including
do
his
things I
right
don't
hand of
necessarily
sorts,
agree with.
Theophilus Harlow, if
And
you
then I
can.
stream for you guys.
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your
And I
work,
deal with
the
trolls.
sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
And trust me, I've already gotten plenty for playing this game. Not on YouTube, oddly enough. I get a lot more hits for people that are angry that I'm playing this game over me playing it on Twitch, but they don't show up as viewers. Wow. That happens. So, I'm going to explain that with, I have gremlins in my house. And a bunch of things just fell off a shelf.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
That seems as if
no,
that
they
might come in
don't.
handy.
more frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley
There was
mentioned,
nothing on
I
that
am
shelf.
not the only one who will be teaching
I've
these
apparently
girls
got a
outside
mouse
of
or a
class
rat in my
in an
house,
effort to
and
catch you up with your
it's
peers.
that time of year,
A number
so
of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each
I
shall
just
ask
need to
that
do
you
some spring
complete a
cleaning.
few
That's all.
preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
He may have knocked a few adult things off my shelf, and that's about it.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
No, I see it.
Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
Not always. I do have something that uses body heat.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Gotta pet the pussy. Always gotta pet the pussy. This is gonna sound like a dumb question, but what's an alcove?
Revelio.
Neat. It's like an outdoor covered thing. Ah, this.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
No, I know why that was destroyed.
Reparo.
Something quite satisfying about you, isn't there?
That's nice. You can do that.
Ugh, what am I missing?
Hello, looking for me?
Yes, I'm looking for you.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor
Heartbreak.
Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Hi. Yame Takas does it. I don't speak Spanish though. I was never a good Spanish speaker in any kind of school. I mean, there is a language I
was
can
glad
speak,
Professor
but I'd get
Weasley
in
asked me
trouble.
to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
I am enjoying this
Hogsmeade
game
is
though.
beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
And
Not much for the cold, are you?
I don't no
I do not
no
mind the cold so
understand.
much, but it has taken some getting
I
used to.
speak one language
I
and I'm
did not
sorry.
grow up around snow.
I only speak English,
Oh, wait, over here.
probably.
I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
No, I'm not paying people to translate what they say. That is funny. But I'd rather not speak Spanish. I get in trouble every time I attempt to.
Look, from the
All my
Forbidden
Spanish-speaking
Forest.
friends make fun of me.
Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors
But
that
then
hippogriffs
again,
had been
like
spotted
90% of every other language I know. If you don't trust. Trust me, you don't want me speaking Spanish.
That's the Forbidden Forest.
I get in trouble all the
It's off
time.
limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess, I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the
Tori,
area,
just
since
because
you're
we're from
relatively
dominantly
new.
speaking English
She said
places
Hmm.
doesn't mean it's a
She
better
knows more about
language.
me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Don't you rather me bloody speak proper English or something? I can do that too, darling. It's not that hard. Mine's English and all that. It's not like I spend most of my time talking to Brits and fucking people from Australia or anything. Look, I don't give a fuck what you call a lawyer. I don't give a fuck what you call a lawyer. A lorry? It's a fucking lorry, okay? Besides, you should know that, Tori. And like 90% of the fucking time, I switch between the Queen's English and American English.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Thank you for the following. I am Brandon.
Miss on eye. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
No, you gotta do something to have fun, right? The one time I don't have a knife on my desk. The one time.
Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
But yeah. No, I switch between American and British English. I don't speak other languages because, well, it ends up being nothing but dirty jokes. If you don't believe me, ask any Portuguese person I've talked to in the last 3 months.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start.
I gotta pet the pussy. Yeah, I gotta pet the pussy.
And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Only a hairy-hearted sod would cast Defender on a cow.
I adore living
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, and...
a new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
No, I know where I want to go first. It's one of my favorite characters in the books. Ollivanders.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we?
Oh, I'm starting to get sick again.
No, not you. Yes.
I wanted to finish this part of the game before I had to go to bed.
Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness.
Have you?
Back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you?
Yummy taco dulce. Have you?
There you are. Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
Okay, what do I want?
How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. intriguing. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Unfortunately, I'm starting to get weak again. So I'm going to have to cut the stream here in a minute. I want to thank you guys for showing up. All of you people that have chatted and talked. Likes and stuff would be greatly appreciated. But unneeded. Love you guys. Mean it. And until next time, I've been Jackie. This has been the Wirewolf channel. And you guys are fucking amazing. Until next time. Bye.